What is up? Straight from the chest. It is January 1st, 2020. Wow. Guys, welcome. Welcome to all the new listeners, and thank you for all of my veteran listeners. Thank you for your loyalty, your listening ear. I greatly appreciate you. Guys, 2020, what the heck? What the heck? That's crazy. I just like saying 2020. It's 2020. I got the 20. And I got the 20 car. I got the 20 Benz. I got the 20 Porsche. No, I don't. That's not even in my scope right now. But that would be sick to say that, right? Anyways, I just think 20 comes off the tongue very, very smooth, man. 2020. Up until this point, 2017, 2019, 2018, 2019. I don't know. It just seems like I'm rambling. Guys, what's up? My name is Justin Groth. This is my personal development podcast. For those of you that are new to the channel, again, welcome. Thank you. Guys, we're going to do it up. We're going to do it up this year. Like every year, right? Like every day is no different. It's just another day. But man, I'm ready. Like you're ready. I hope you're ready. I hope the reason why you're listening to this podcast is to get more ready. On that note, man, I have to do my segment on this. Guys, for those of you who are new, I do a segment called We're Not Friends. And we're not friends. If you're that person that says new year, new me, I can't with you, man. New year, new me. No. Same year, or same you. Maybe, no, different you for 2 days and then you're back to the same old you. Because let's be honest, if you're going to say that over your life, as cliche as it is, you don't really mean business. You just don't. There comes a point where you're convicted by your own fraudulent words, your own, and those to me, those words are, if you say them over and over again, chances are, if you're saying it this year, you said it the year before, you said it the year before. Let's just get real. If you haven't changed yet on account of you saying that, well, history shows that you're not going to change. So how about instead of saying it, how about just doing it? And stop talking about it. And let's be honest, the people that are saying, new year, new me, they're waiting till the first. They've already lost. If you wait till the first, you've lost already. Because you're waiting for everything to be turned over and erased and like it's a perfect, clear, blank slate. That's not how it works. It's another day. We're just turning another calendar year. Who cares? The real people, the people that are trying to actually discard the past and move forward and make renovations happen in their life, they started well before the first. Let's just be real. We're not friends if you say new year, new me. You know why? Because I just can't get behind that statement. Because I feel like it's just drowning in fraudulency because of how misused and overused and abused that it is. So to me, it's like, yeah, you're a fraud if you say that. You don't really mean business. The people that are actually trying to make themselves better, they do it in silence. They don't need to say a cool cliche. It's not even cool anymore. It's really just annoying now, like epic. I hate that term. That's a useless word, epic, useless. But it's as useless as that word. Like it's not gonna amount to anything you saying it. Like just be about it and stop talking about it. Just get into it. Do what you got to do. Get on the right eating plan. Hire a coach to guide you with that if you need. Hire a meal service. Start holding yourself accountable with going to the gym. Wake up earlier. Like this shit's easy. It's all a matter of choices and whether or not you want to employ them. Right? I'm not telling you anything you don't already know. This is something this is just regurgitated information. You have to choose to live by it. We all got choices. We all got agendas. We all have families and lives and yada, yada, yada. But just because you say something doesn't make it a reality. I'm all about saying things and dreaming and having visions. That's not in the same attachment fund with this saying, new year, new me. And it maybe just because it's just so watered down, guys, and so many people say it that don't actually mean business. So let's get it real. New year, new you for 2 days, then you're back to the old you, same old you. Because you're hoping that things stem on a perfect trajectory starting the first. The first thing that goes awry, oh, well, that messed up, so I might as well just not do this. And then your whole plan just goes to crap. Am I wrong? Tell me I'm wrong. Send me a direct message. Tell me, no, Justin, you're wrong. I did it this way. Tell me I'm wrong. I want to be wrong on that. I want you to say new year, new me and totally go against everything that I'm saying. That's going to inherently probably be you at the end of the day. Tell me I'm wrong. "2020 is going to bring everything that 2019 brought, that 2018 brought." It just doesn't matter. It has to be a continuation on you bettering your position. And really what that means is you delving into more of the thing that stems true in your life. The thing that makes you breathe every day. The thing that you would do for free. What is that? That's something that you need to really, really identify. And it's not going to happen overnight, but I'll tell you what, it's going to happen if you're positioned and purposed on finding what that is. And you have to be willing to listen and adhere to certain signs and direction that God's trying to tell you and He's trying to bring you. He brings you certain directions. You have to listen. You have to adhere to that map. You can't go on your own map. And it's not going to be the prettiest map, and it's not going to be the easiest map, but you like the easiest way. I get it. We all do. I mean, if I could have the easiest route, and I think I've had a pretty easy life compared to most. But then again, compared to Kim Kardashian, I have a hard life. It's all relative, right? It's going to be definitely subjective. But guys, what makes you breathe every day? Why do you get out of bed? Do you get out of bed because you have an agenda to follow? Because you have certain plans to adhere to that day? You got appointments and all that you can't miss? Okay. What's the reason why you go to those appointments? What's the reason why you go to work? You put food on the table, right? You provide clothes for your kids. So the why is your kids, your family, providing for the family. It's not you at the end of the day. And your purpose is oriented around the same why. It's not positioned around you, it's positioned around other people. But bet, if you do something that's just predicating you and glorifying just you, bet you that's not your purpose. Bet you. That's just a thing that you're idolizing and attached to, and that's it. It's nothing else. Nothing else. And identifying what that thing is that makes you breathe, if it's attached to bettering other people, there it is. That's what you hold on. That's what you anchor yourself onto. And you'll know. You'll know the difference. You'll know in your gut, in your heart, I really have an urgency and a want, a desire to do that, even if I don't get paid. But when you're pressed to doing that thing, when you're pressed to doing that thing, and you're just thinking about a return on the investment, nah, that's not it. That's not it. Let that pass. You may be good at it, but that's not your thing. It's just not, dude. It's just not. Because the potential, the purpose, the overall reason for your living is never going to be attached to money. It's never going to be attached to money. Don't you see that? It's always, always, always going to be attached to the emotional response you get from doing it that you cannot describe or define. And I know you know what I'm talking about. That feeling that you get when you give something to someone and you clearly don't expect anything in return, that feeling that you get that nobody can define, that is the same feeling or a cousin feeling that you get when you are living in your purpose and you're providing whatever it is that God has given you to others. That's when you know, when you feel that feeling attached to that thing that moves you, that makes you breathe, that makes your heart beat, that is when you know you've got something. When you can't describe it. Most people want to be able to define their existence. And they want to do it at an early age. They want to plan everything out. And I understand, especially type A personalities. But sometimes you're not going to be able to plan the greatest moments and the greatest trajectory shifts in your life. It's like opening a present on Christmas. You don't know what it is, but you know it's going to be beneficial to you in some way, even if it's something that you hardly use. It'll be better than what you have now. It's going to be better. It's going to maybe not make your life better, but it's going to bring some type of value to you. But you don't know what it is because you didn't buy it. You weren't the one getting it handed to you. You weren't the one giving it. Guys, everything that you can't explain in your life, everything that you don't get, that's a gift. That's a gift in disguise. It's a great feeling to not know, but to know all at the same time. And those of you that are going through some changes in trajectory shifts, minor or major in your life, you know what I'm highlighting here. You know that what I can't describe, but what I feel I'm being pressed to and urged towards, I know that there's light at the other end of that side. I just got to get there. And every day you're getting closer. Every single year, you're getting closer. But you're just not there yet. But it's coming. And you can't explain why you're being led, but you can't do anything else. If you were to deviate off path, you would feel some type of weird energy shift in your physiological being. Like, this is not where I'm supposed to be. I'm not supposed to be off track here. I gotta reroute. I gotta get back on course. Even though it's something you can't describe. And look, people are gonna try to guide you. People will try to guide you in their own right, thinking that they have the right blueprint, that they know what they're doing because they got this, that, and the other under their belts, and you should look up to them because they know what they're talking about. Even if it's your parents, there comes a point where you have to exile yourself a little bit. And you have to momentarily or permanently turn your back on the ones that are calling you off of your course. And they might not be calling you off course in a malicious way, but that's really what it is. It's driving you away from what was meant for your legacy. And that's malicious. They may think they have your best interest at heart. God has your best interest at heart. But God is not going to reveal the plan to you. If he had told you 12 years ago, you're going to do this, but it's going to be in 12 years, would you not give up? You would have gave up. You'd have been like, oh, are you kidding me? Forget it. I'm not waiting 12 years, bro. I just went through like 3 years. And I'm thinking this is going to happen in the next couple months. 12 years? No, I'm doing something different. That's you. That's you. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to yourself. That's you. You wouldn't stick out for 12 more years. You know how long that is? I'm going to be honest with you. I got massive drive and discipline. And if God told me you got 12 more years, I would be on the brink of, I would just be like, F it. That would be my first innate decision. I would say F it. But naturally, that's not what would happen because I can't walk away. I just can't walk away. Because I can't do anything else better. So I have no other choice. I'm kind of in a gridlock. But I like being gridlocked. I like not having another chance, another option. I don't have a plan B. I'm illogical. I am not strategic. I am not calculated. And I love that. Not because I love myself, because I love not having the plan. Because if I knew the plan, I'd probably already give up knowing that it's so far away. If you had told me that my plan was to unfold and do this, that, and the other in 10, 12 years, when I was 24, 25, I'd have been like, oh my, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. But I really would have not given up because I don't know anything better, and I would have kept going because I'm not good at anything else. And I don't have a drive or desire to do anything else. So I'm gridlocked. But I love it. Because being gridlocked shows me that I'm where I'm supposed to be. There's no other option. I don't have a plan B, C, D, anything. I don't have any other boats to jump on. I got plan A, boat A, that's it. Bye. Everything else can go bye. Bye-bye. Got no other plan. But I'm thankful for that because God gave me a big plan and it's all on A. All my stacks are on A. Because I have no choice. I'm gridlocked. And I have to make the execution on plan A. I have to make the executive decision to keep following through on being obedient and disciplined with plan A. Because that's all there is. That's all there is. You could think there's more, there's not. There's A, that's it. Plan A, that's it. Plan B, excuse my language, plan B is shit. Plan C is shit. Plan D is even more shit. It's all shit except for A. That's it. And the reason why people go plan B, plan C, because they don't have the balls to live into their plan A 1000%. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm all or nothing personality. People that know me know that. If I can't do plan A, I don't want shit. And that's on some real life. That's real life. That's real talk for me. 1000%. If I didn't train, I'm gonna just throw this out there. I'll tell you exactly how I feel. If I didn't personal train at my gym and I didn't do it on my own, I would never work for another gym. I'll never work for another gym the rest of my life. You know why I know that? Because as long as there's restaurants, I'd rather bust tables than work at a commercial gym. If I can't do it the way I want to do it, I don't do it. I don't care if I'm great at it. I don't care if I'm great with people. I'll be great with people busting tables, waiting tables. There's going to be restaurants forever. I'll do that before I work at a commercial gym. Bet. 100% all day long. If I don't do this, I'm doing that instead. Never going to a commercial gym to train. I'm an all or nothing personality. I really don't have any other plan on the side, and I'm thankful for that. Because that's what makes me more disciplined and more obedient than all of the people on the sidelines. And the reason why people are sitting in regret when they're 50, 60 years old is because they didn't have the balls to go in on their plan A. Knowing that there was going to be challenges and fold-ups and scrapes on the knees. They just couldn't take their hand and grab their balls and say, I don't give a shit. I'm doing this to the death. And if I can't do this, I don't want to do anything else because this is the thing that makes me tick. This is the thing that beats my heart. This is the thing this is the reason why I breathe every day. This is the reason why I get up. This is going to be my legacy for my son and for my daughter. This is going to be on my headstone, period. That's it. End of story. I don't want anything else. But you got to want that more than you want comfortability. More than you want security. Do you want security for the rest of your life or do you want legacy? That's your choice.